Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? I know there's snow some places. We're kind of cold here in Florida, to be true. I went out 2 nights ago with a hat on, scarf on. We're used to 90-degree weather. It was down in the high 40s. I know you're all worse than that, but we all feel it different ways. I want to thank everyone for coming today and being at the channel and receiving your messages. And I want to thank all those who give donations. I appreciate it very much. And I hope you're all having a thought about having a wonderful weekend. It can't be anything but, right? Here we are in January. New energy, new experiences. So I think that's all I had to say. I hope you liked the few words from the presence the other day. So let's get started with what we've all gathered for, right? From Chase. Let's see what the angels always first out of the gate. Yes. And first thing I hear is many blessings to all the wondrous beings from the presence. There you go. Okay. So there are three angels that walk down the steps. And they are yellow, pink, and blue to symbolize the threefold flame. So, not knowing if, Chase, you understand that that is the wisdom in front of you, the love behind your right shoulder, and the divine power behind your left shoulder, and it expands out around you and is a sphere of light that walks with you. I do believe in one of my early videos, there is a threefold flame if you really want to go in and learn how to do it properly. But their message here today is that they have carried in a vase that's clear the unfed flame, which is you without the three. So it's very important and a part of development for you to activate and learn to hold and to have it always be around you as you live and breathe every moment of every day, the threefold flame. Yes, everyone has one, everyone needs to ignite it, and everyone needs to work. It won't take long, but you have to feel it when you spread it out, and then begin to know when it's not there and spread it out again. It's a process. Just as anything upon the spiritual journey is a process, you need to learn to own the wisdom, to own the love, and to own the divine power. And in that process, you're going to learn not to give power away and to know the power that you have is from God. It's not an individual power, it's God's power. And the wisdom can be as broad as to anything and anybody all around the scope of the universe, depending on how profoundly you tap into wisdom. So, Chase, interesting gift here brought to you by these angels. And they're showing me that they're forming around you, yellow in the front, pink behind the right, blue behind the left. And you will have 5 days to go to this and to work with it. And if you have already done it, then they're enhancing it and saying it needs to be done a little bit deeper so that it holds itself. All right. Is there anything else? So I see one of them from the back handing me something, and it is to work on your depth of your rooting. You want to be as deep in your rooting, Chase, and this is for everyone, as you are into the earth, to the center of the earth. It doesn't mean down to follow the roots of the trees, and that's deep enough. No, if you're looking towards becoming an ascended being, you must be down through the center of the earth, about as far away as Hawaii is from us. Yep. Mm-hmm. So I give you this to work with also. So many blessings. I hope you enjoy that gift. It will help your development. Thank you. All right, Carrie, the world traveler, here you are. So let's see what comes for you today, Carrie. Yes. I see an angel with peach wings, which I'm going to say is coming from your creative side. It's not an orange, it's peach. And she's going to hand you a crystal. And this is a clear crystal. And it's going to help you have a new depth in your perception of sight. No, they're not telling me the name of the crystal. You know, quartz itself is an amplifier, but I do not feel that that's what it is. So you'll have to do some digging and see how that flows across your table as to what you may get. But it is to support your third eye vision. Yes. Yes, you may imagine the one they brought you and allow it to work with you. But it's time. It's time to see beyond the illusion into the true reality. Many blessings to you, Carrie. Excuse me. All right. Barbara Ward. Here you are again. Wonderful to see you. Let's see what they bring today. I can tell you, I don't remember any of the other days. So let's see. Well, I see an angel of this blue color, wings, bringing down a wheelbarrow. Yes, we've had that before for other times, I know. Yours is filled with straw. Very fascinating, isn't it? And there is a cup of an herb filled sitting on it. So, as she's looking over to you, she's saying to you, alchemy. Alchemy is to sprinkle the herb over the straw and allow it to transform. Now, you may say to me, well, TheoSophia, that's a far stretch. So you're going to learn some things with this understanding. You're going to learn to face your fears of change, dramatic change, having a sphere turn into a square and a square turn into like a soccer ball. All those changes in the platonic solids bring a concern inside of you and like a whipple that's frightening. So I think more than anything, this message, which brings about change, it conducts a shift, wants you to be prepared that as you move forward, there will be change. A change from a day to a night, And you must continually love the part of you who has a huge change of letting go. And come at peace to love the newness that you are. And it need not be hard. It could be as simple as sprinkling an herb over straw. So perhaps the herb are words and the straw is your form. And as they come together and merge, and the words are in their proper order, transformation will be begun. So, Barbara, the message is be prepared and decide, become willing to allow the shift of change to become your friend. Many blessings. Very nice. All right. Sounds good for everybody. Remember, as we work, we are sending out these messages with an intention that everyone can receive healing as they choose. So we've had a few good ones here to embrace and take on. So here's Christina from Albania. That which doesn't get snow. See, I do remember that. Okay, let's see. I'm going to gently move this up. Didn't make it. Okay. So good morning, Christina. Glad to see you're back with us. I appreciate you coming to my channel. So let's see what we find. Oh, I barely close my eyes and I can see this big crystal necklace. And it is interesting that I feel this has been given to you before. So I must ask if maybe you didn't believe or you never opened the door to it. And I want to say to all of you that imagination is 99% accurate. So this jewel looks like a large emerald cut. And it is from one of your higher divine beings. And it is to help purify the throat. For you to begin to look at this stone and know the clarity that the throat can be, and know as you run your words through it, the negativity would shatter it and destroy it. For that is how the throat is. So let's everyone contemplate that for a moment, that the throat itself is a crystalline vessel, and as and when we speak not so nice or negative things through it, perhaps at some point it can shatter or crack. So begin to embrace the throat and choose to align with its purity and its crystalline energy. And let it be sacred. Many blessings, Christina. Enjoy. All right. Okay, next is good morning, Suzanne. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming. And yes, there'll be an angel message here for you. You are at the dentist. Many blessings for your experience. Ushabonahete. Akiheshanana mama. Hotepo yatete potanaha. Hatapohashana yatapahapo. Lanya kiete heatapahanaha ditiapo. So I see the Indian chief here, and he's handing you his wand of peace, his pipe, which he smokes. And it doesn't require you smoking it, but it requires you to become in tune to know where you can allow this peace pipe to bring transformation, whether it be within yourself or within your community or within your world. Yes, it is quite a wondrous gift to be given. And it is an Indian maiden that brings it. Mm-hmm. Yes. So, it is about peace, bringing peace into the depths of the self and into the family, into the society, and into the world. Many blessings, Suzanne. Have a great weekend. Great. All right. MKZ, good morning. Try slowly moving this. Okay. So I believe you had written your name was Maria, am I right? And let's see what's here for you this morning. MKZ. They're very, very right on the ball today. As soon as I close my eyes, I can see someone coming down. She's a pink essence with pink wings, and she's waving a note like a letter. How do I know it's a note? I don't know. I know it's a note. It is from Orion. You know, the ray of love. So let's hand it over to you, Maria, which makes me think of West Side Story, right? A story about love. And let's see if you can open that. And as you read it, or shall I say it reads itself to you. Together, one day we'll have all these gifts that come about in these transitions with the angels. They'll be alive on our earth here. So the note says, call in the pink ray and let it begin to heal the wound in the heart. Heal the wound in the heart. Whether it's from someone else or from the lack of the love of you, to believe in you, to cherish you, to have you become precious. Bring in the pink ray. Yes. And then there'll become a day when you will radiate this pink love through your heart, before you, everywhere you go. And that will be the love. And you will become known as love. But let's remember the beginning. First, you must bring that pink ray down inside the heart to heal, to let it embrace, to comfort, and allow. Be a listener. Be patient. Lots of qualities, the transformation of them within the self come with this gift. Love is the answer, remember. It is the love of God. It is the magical healer, for it does have magic. So we'll say thank you to these beautiful pink angels. And thank you, MKZ, for sharing your message. Thank you very much. Siaka, good morning. I hope you and your sculpture are having a wonderful few days. Yes. So let's see where you are going today and what angel's coming forward. Well, the angel for you today is Mother Teresa. And she has her outfit with her little blue on her forehead. And we know she is in heaven, so she is somewhat of an angel. And she has a request for you. Not so much of a gift. The gift will be in your giving, as she gave for so many, many eons of time. She would like you, while you are creating your sculptures, to place somewhat like a decree or a positive thought through every movement you do. So when that sculpture eventually goes to where it will live, it will radiate that truth to it. So let me see. I'll explain. So if while you are building your sculpture, you say, love is the answer. Love is the answer. And then perhaps another part you'll say, I am the love I'm looking for. I am the love I'm looking for. All various things. I am the purity that God desires. I am a being of violet fire. So what they're asking of you is to simply place what you're learning into the sculpture through repetition of, I will call it a mantra, you can call it a decree, a positive thought, whatever it is. But there'll be so many people touched by that resonation of that sculpture. Yes, it is true. You already place the energy of you in that sculpture, but this broadens it to a solar system and a depth that as they walk towards it within so many feet, they will be in awe on many levels versus just what they see. And it is the magic your work has already had, but now we're wanting you to desire to have an understanding of it beyond that which you have had. To remember thoughts are creative, thoughts are things. They go out and bring back like energy. So what your thoughts will be doing here, if you say love is the answer, it's going to come back 10,000-fold with each one person that hears it. Love is the answer, and it will become so powerfully a radiant expression of love. It will be so a magnet drawing people. So, and this is not just for the one now, it's for all of them. We are suggesting it for a way of enhancing your work. So, many blessings to you, Siaka. I hope you can understand that which I say. Many blessings. Wow, very profound. We're having some really profound things come up today. All right. Claire, how are you? What's the question mark? Just answering if you can have a message? No question here. Of course you can. And there's Prime 3. He's already here today. Probably working. All right, Claire. Here we go. Let's see. I haven't told you it's very crowded here at the grouping. There's angels, there's the masters. I see a huge eagle. I don't know if it's going out or if it's just here for show to bring his liberty over the group. And today I also see a dragon. How about that? Not a dragon of terror, but a friendly dragon. Dragon power. So let me not wander away here. Let me come back. So I'm going to announce your name, Claire. Is there an angel here for Claire today? And of course, someone says yes. She's filtering herself up. Very unique. So, this angel is about clear glass. Her wings are clear, but she wants me to know they're like clear glass. And the word I am to say to you is bottles. There is an affinity that you may or know you have about clear bottles. Like unique glasses that are made out of glass that you are drawn to. And if it hasn't happened yet, she's bringing you this gift because there is a glass and perhaps a pitcher, like pouring a pitcher of water that you will find that will be that what you take within you will sit within. And these will be very unique. I see kind of like not a tall glass, but a squash glass, a little bit thicker looking. There may be a color around the rim. But she's reminding you of a feeling deep inside of you when you were a glassmaker. Another life. And she's not quite sure or can't tell me how that has shown up in your life, other than that it's time now for you to offer yourself the touch of that glass and the clarity that when you drink out of the purity of a blown glass. Yes, these are to be blown glass so that it'll help you remember, because there's much of the gift of who you are within this lifetime. Your creatorship for number one, your depth of coloring and understand the effect, because being a blown glass person, you knew what various colors could and didn't work with glass for how it made the being feel. So this is going to open another whole level of you and have a new interest for you. So perhaps you already can imagine as I'm saying it, what color of a glass rim you would want or have. And she is giving it to you, but it's also important for you to find it in the real world so that you can once again, there's something about the touch of it that's going to ignite you. So hope you enjoyed that information. And the key word that brought through that whole thing was not only crystal, but bottle. Many blessings. Oh my, was that a message? Phew. So Prime 3, I bet since I mentioned the word, you knew who the dragon was for. So yes, let me see what comes for you. I hope you're excited about that, Claire. That was great depth and a lot into that whole glass blowing thing. All right, Prime 3, here we go. And the dragon flies down, but he stays on the upper step. He wants to make sure to tell everyone that he is not to be frightened. Divine power is that which comes from love, that which comes from respect, and that which comes with great honor. And so he takes a breath, and this magnificent heart that's a deep red begins to radiate from inside that we can all see. And it's just radiating love, honor, respect. Yes. So he's saying to Prime 3, least not I come down to you, I ask you to come up to me. And as you pass the dragon, you will be within the radiance of his heart, this beautiful, deep red heart. The dragon is the color of a little bit lighter than a mint green, not what you would expect. And yet he has some dark burnish areas. He has a very soft eyes. I think that is the most touching experience yet, is to look within his eyes into the depth of the knowing. For he's lived very many eons of time, and he holds a great wisdom. And that's why his heart, now when it radiates, does not have just love, it also has wisdom. So, Prime 3, you're looking at me. Climb up, it's time to fly. Yes, that dragon has wings. Just like all the others, there's something they want you to see. There's something you're looking for, and yet you haven't figured it out yet. So they will continue bringing you the opportunity to scout out throughout the world. And what are you looking for? Let's remember, this time, the dragon brought love to you, but said you had to come up for it. Yes, let's think about that. Many blessings to you, Prime 3. Enjoy your ride. Bless you. Oh my. And he would love a message, but how about a message of love? Virtual hug, wherever you are. All right. So Chase felt the messages that I gave him brought chills. Very good. Check it out, Chase. You'll love it. Uh-oh. I tried to move up and it just... Here we go. Everybody do a thumbs up. All right, Marby, hello. Yes, you can have an angel message today. They're being quite informative, I have to say. Oh, no, not the rhyming, not today. Marby's still saying hello. All right. Marby, Babo Shene. It's a lumen yellow angel. Her wings are like... So now we're going to start getting into angels that have more aliveness. It's like if you look at the wing and they're just not yellow, but you can feel the texture and depth that they are, somewhat like a chakra. And the story you could tell or read as you even just sit with the wings upon their beingness. But let's get on with it. So Marby, what is the gift she is bringing to you? Oh, it's a grocery bag. Huh. And yes, she says there is something in the grocery bag. So let me bring it over to you, Marby. And together we'll see what you pull out of there. Don't be frightened. It's something beautiful. Ah. So in my mind, I went through a number of things, and I could see it was a bird, and was it a dove? And then it transformed into a canary. This is a sacred canary she brings to you, Marby, because it is yellow. So this canary is going to do many things for you, Marby, right? Yes. She's not only going to sing, and when she sings like a long notes, it wants you to look out beyond you. When she sings the shorter little notes, it's right around you. But she'll also is going to teach you about this new lesson today of what's alive and what isn't. So as you hold this canary and realize that there are feathers to touch and that there is a live beating heart within to know it's alive, it is helping you learn to believe. Believe that God is real. To believe that that which are gifts that God has his angels bring you, that they are real, they are alive. So whatever is happening in your world right now that will bring you peace, to know all these things are true, and they're coming true all around you. God bless you, Marby, for this is a very profound gift. Take care. Many blessings. All right. So Barbara Ward says, wow, that was an amazing message. Thank you for being such a beautiful gift and bringing such beautiful gifts with all of us. We appreciate it. Well, many blessings to all of you. Linda Reppin. Yes, I don't recognize you. I am new here. Thank you for doing this for us. May I have an angel message, please? Well, we are thrilled to have you here. Please come back again and let's go see, because I know the angels knew you were already coming. So for Linda Reppin. Oh. So this is an angel that comes down the 3 steps, and she is very genteel. And she has beautiful emerald green wings. Now, that can mean 2 things. It can mean very powerful energy from the heart, but it also can say she's of the 5th ray, the healing ray. So let me ask her exactly what is coming down the steps with her. Oh, I see. So she comes to bring a necklace also, but yours is an emerald green heart. And as you place it around your neck, there will be rays of emerald green, which are from Hilaron, very powerful healing. And it will be going out to the world out around you, but also radiating in depth back into your own heart to illuminate, to heal, to weave, and to allow it to grow. So, quite a powerful gift here. And know we always offer all gifts to everyone who's listening. So, I want you all, as you receive this beautiful emerald heart necklace, to take care of it. For that is what hasn't been done on our earth plane, is how to take care of the love that the heart can bring and the heart itself. Eat well, drink your water, keep hydrated, exercise, walk. Those aren't things that you're just tired of hearing. They are things that will make a miraculous change in your life. So may we place the reminder of these things within this heart as it radiates so powerfully. And if all of a sudden one day you say to yourself, well, what happened to that radiation? You can only look inside. Well, what have you been doing? You see. So, thank you, Angel with Green. Thank you for bringing us to our new friend, Linda. And we hope we see you again soon. Many blessings. Thank you. All right. And since you're new, would you please subscribe? That's correct. And hit the like button. All right. Rita. Something in my eye. Just a minute. Something got me. Rita, Rita, Rita. Good morning. How are you? All right. So let's see what message there is here for Rita. And I kind of give a chuckle because I can already see what is coming down the 3 steps, and it is a beautiful pinto pony. I call them ponies because in the day that's what they were called. It's a size of a horse, though, just so you know. Yeah, black and white. Black and white. Yes. And there's someone that rides it on top, and it is an angel. And she says she's a kindred spirit to you, Rita. So I haven't heard of you and your writing skills, but they're assimilating the wind blowing and what that would be like to ride free on the pinto. Yes. But it is the coloring of the pinto that brings you the true message today. The black or white. The black or white. The illusion or the truth. Oh, what a lesson we all go dither over to what is the truth. Well, in this situation, let's say the dark would be the illusion and the white would be the illumined truth. So to ride a pinto, you must sit on both. Quite the challenge. Not really. Not if you can ride the Pinto and not have it affect you. That is about boundaries, this session, you see, for you, Rita. It is you must let yourself be, but not tend to go to the other side just because it's there and it's so wide. But you can stay the truth of who you are and travel on with the wind quite afar. So I hope you get your message. It's a little twixel, but many blessings to you. Talk to you soon. All right. The tale of the Pinto pony. Cavell. I'm thinking you might be new too. That's wonderful. We're thrilled to welcome you here. And if you haven't subscribed before, do so and hit the like button. And I'm going to go see what I can find out would be a message for you. How's that? All right. All right. And this is a very clear purple winged angel. We don't see many of them, Cavell. So let's see what it is. A she. It's the color of the lavender. That's what she's talking about, is the lavender plant. Maybe you wear it. If you haven't, maybe you might want to try it. But there's so much more here than that. You know, purple is the highest of the divine coloring. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So now I'm beginning to have books show up in my arms that are being held, books of wisdom, but they're purple for their then spiritual wisdom, and there are books for you to read, understandings for you to receive. To begin, because there's no end to that which study will bring. You're on a path now. You're not looking back. Let the smell of the lavender protect you on your way. There is no stopping your feet as they place within the footprints that have been left for you. For there are many violet beings that have set the way. So your heart will know, and it will certainly go, and it will never turn around and go back. So find your peace as the water of the river moves along with you, for you to lay and relax and let it wash over you and purify, and then get back up and go again and continue your journey. You are on your path. Many blessings. Very cool. I hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of a little story about you. All right. Let's see where we go here. Okay, Jen T, good morning. Yes, seems like maybe I haven't seen you for a while. Thank you for coming back. All right, Jen T. So I have another angel coming down with a very soft pink. It's almost an essence between white and pink. And it is to bring in innocence. And if you haven't yet touched the part of you who holds innocence, she's opening you a gift that holds a handkerchief that's white and yet pink. And then it becomes this blush color. And she's saying, this is you. You are innocence and you sit at the foot of God. So whatever it is that the world may be telling you, you must trust the fact that you are in your innocence and that you are in acceptance from the heavens and that you carry in your angel counterpart the blush between the white and the pink. You are innocent. Many blessings. All right. Siaka says, thank you so much. I am so touched by this request I received as a gift. I can already feel how this practice will help me integrate what I have been learning. Excellent. Excellent. Cavell said, great message. And Linda says, thank you. It was perfect. She did subscribe. Thank you. So, good morning, Tony. May you ask the angel about your son, Isaac. He struggles with life every day. Will he be okay? Please. Oh, it's moving. Well, I'm sitting in, because usually that's the thing, is only an individual can ask for an angel to come. So I'm asking for an exception. So we'll keep it somewhat generic. That's what they're asking. All right, so for Tony's son, Isaac. Very fascinating. It's an angel of brilliant yellow, of sunshine. All right. The angel's going to ask you to see your son differently. You know that thoughts are things. All right. So I want you to attempt to understand that when individuals, babies, come into the earth, they choose their parents and who's going to be there for them. So on some level, your son chose you and his father. So now you must ask yourself, am I being the mother my son would want me to be? How are you with life? Are you struggling with life? Is it all the struggle for you? For you see, as you perhaps can change and begin to know that God is there with you, perhaps a lot of the time holding you, and Jesus stands near, that there need to be no struggle. There needs to be acceptance and a new perception on how you see. So your son will be fine. He's here learning. He's here choosing whatever he's experiencing. And it is that you must let that be so. For you agreed to have him come. And come to peace with that. And maybe together, the peacefulness will melt the illusion. And I hear your words and how you wrote the word please. No, it is already written. So I want you to take a moment and love yourself, Tony. I want you to take a moment and be grateful for your life. And be grateful for the gift of your son that came. And to be supportive and surrender. And after this, see how things look. Because thoughts bring back tenfold what is being given out. So if you put out peace, peace will come back. And perhaps this is what you need to teach your son. So, yes, let God be your helper. And Jesus stands ready to hold you when you ask. Many blessings, Tony. All right. Rita says, thank you. Oh, she said she did ride and took lessons for years. Such a wonderful message today. How about that? Oh, she got a little horsey in there. She says, good morning to Chase. Jen T says, thank you. Good. Looking forward and not looking back. And Tony says, oh my God, thank you. At least I'm assuming that's what that means. I felt that all over my body. Love you. Yes. Oh, there is no one else. Where are we at? 11 o'clock. So, interesting, profound messages today in a different way. It was about aliveness and how that looks and what it is, you know. And Tony, we thank you for that message. You know, it's interesting what things we take in our mind and think that it's a challenge or it's horrible. And then we have to step back and, well, what is the blessing in this? What is it that I really should be able to embrace and see? See? Yes, Ray, good morning. I wasn't done yet, so here I am. All right. Ah. She's been seeing a red canary. How about that? All right, I'm ready. So, Ray. Mm-hmm. So, as this angel has me, let her sing to you. It's to calm your nerves. So, if we go to the spinal column and see the raveled pieces at the ends of your nerves, she's bringing them calmness. So, I wanted to take a moment and explain to you what was happening, and then I will continue for a little bit. So I hope you feel calmer and more at peace. And for everybody, nerves can be calmed by sound and frequency and by the love in your heart, because it's both. So sometimes take a moment and allow the pink ray of love from the third ray to come down to you. And your nerves are wanting to be calmed. Many blessings, Ray. Thank you for coming. Oh, very good. Any questions from anybody? I still have about 10 minutes. I can stay on. It's been a wonderful morning, though. Beautiful day. Hopefully not as cold here as it's been. Oh, yes. Yes. Well, thank you for those of you who haven't been here in a while and those who are new. Um, we do healing in a different way here. We bring forth the messages, and everybody receives all the messages in a kind of, Ray says, definitely calmer. So maybe there's some way you can remember, get that sound off so you'll have it if you'd like to become calmer. Tony tells me you have a blessed day. I will. All of you have a blessed day also. You know, the sun's shining. What more can we ask for? We make the day what we want it to be through our thoughts. Yeah. What we think is what we create in the next week or so. Yes. Here's someone different. Casey, Murray, haven't seen you in a while. Certainly, I hope your family is fine. I haven't seen your mom either. Guess it was the holidays. So let me see who there is here for you today. So I hear the word project. Someone's coming close. Oh. She's got this big container she's carrying. And she is a lime green, which is the higher frequency of the heart for the ascension. So it's very interesting, Casey, as she comes to you, she's opening up the can and there's sprinkles of manifestation for your project that you once spoke about. And it's movement and forwardness and magnetism and creation. And let it be in a day of peace and harmony that it is created. She just keeps throwing out these beautiful lime green, but they're not paper. They actually dissolve and create and put an essence into whatever you choose to spread them over. So the can is yours. The gift inside comes from the angels who so adore you. To help you manifest, to bring an ease, expansion, and creation. Many blessings, Casey. I hope that works for you. Yeah. So I'll wait for one more. If they don't come, then we'll say good day. Yes. I have a busy day. I don't know about everybody else. Well, let's see here. She's telling everyone to have a blessed day. Yes. So everybody know I do this on Tuesdays at 11. Monday night we do have Healing Circle. It's on Zoom, doesn't cost anything. You need the code LOVE. You can find all that on my community page. And that's about it right now. Oh, maybe Casey walked away. Who knows? Or she didn't like it. Yeah. All right. Do you know what the number one strongest crystal in the universe is? It's called phenakite. They usually find it in the breastplates of pharaohs. Very clear. Yeah. Casey says, wow, thank you. I have a lot of good things happening right now. Many blessings to you as well. Our mom is great. Thank you so much, Casey, for adding a little titty. I'm glad you liked it. Bye-bye. All right, Chase, I think we're all complete here. Thank you for all the moderators' help. And we got a new subscriber, at least one today. Yay. Thumbs up. And have a great weekend. Get rest. Get recharged. Enjoy. Run, walk, do whatever you do. Yeah, I thought that was interesting how that one angel wanted you to take care of that heart that they were loving. Interesting, huh? All right. Many blessings. Know my heart is always full of love for you. See you next week. Bye-bye.